Hello plant lovers, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're re-diving deep into the world of one of the most popular and easy to care for houseplants out there, the incredible spider plant. Whether you're a seasoned green thumb or just starting your indoor gardening journey, this plant is a must-have, and I'm going to show you exactly why. We cover everything from basic care to its amazing benefits, and even how to propagate it to create an endless supply of new plants. So grab your watering can and let's get started. First things first, what makes the spider plant, or *Chlorophytum comosum*, if we want to get scientific, so special? Well, for starters, it's incredibly resilient. It can tolerate a bit of neglect, which makes it perfect for busy people or beginners who are still learning the ropes. Its long, arching leaves, which can be solid green or variegated with white or cream stripes, create a beautiful, fountain-like effect that adds a touch of elegance to any room. And the best part, it produces these adorable little baby plants or spiderets that dangle from long stems, looking just like little spiders, hence the name. Now, let us talk about the number one question. How do you keep a spider plant happy and thriving? It all starts with light. Spider plants prefer bright, indirect light. Think of a spot near a window that gets plenty of light but isn't blasted by direct, harsh sun, which can scorch their leaves. An east-facing window is often perfect, giving it gentle morning sun. If you notice the stripes on your variegated spider plant are fading, it might need a bit more light. Conversely, if you see brown tips or spots, it might be getting too much direct sun. They're quite adaptable though, and can even do reasonably well in lower light conditions. They just might not grow as quickly or produce as many babies. Next up is watering, which is where many new plant parents get a little nervous. But don't worry, spider plants are pretty forgiving. The golden rule is to water them thoroughly when the top inch or two of the soil feels dry to the touch. Just stick your finger in the soil to check. When you do water, let the water run all the way through the pot until it drains out of the bottom. This ensures the entire root ball gets a good drink. Then, and this is crucial, let it dry out a bit before you water it again. Overwatering is the most common mistake and can lead to root rot, which is a plant's worst enemy. During the winter, when the plant's growth slows down, you'll need to water it less frequently. They are also sensitive to fluoride and chlorine often found in tap water, which can cause brown leaf tips. If you're seeing a lot of this, try using filtered, distilled, or rainwater, or simply let your tap water sit out overnight before using it. Let's move on to the soil and pot. Spider plants aren't too picky, but they thrive in a well-draining, all-purpose potting mix. You want a mix that holds some moisture but doesn't become waterlogged. If your mix seems too heavy, you can add some perlite or sand to improve drainage. As for pots, make sure you choose one with drainage holes at the bottom. This is non-negotiable. It allows excess water to escape and prevents the roots from sitting in water. Spider plants have thick, fleshy roots called rhizomes that store water, which is partly why they're so good. They also tend to grow quickly and can become root-bound, so you might need to repot them every year or two into a slightly larger container. What about feeding your spider plant? They don't need a lot of fertilizer. During the growing season, which is spring and summer, you can feed them with a balanced, all-purpose liquid fertilizer once or twice a month, diluted to half strength. Too much fertilizer can actually be harmful and lead to, you guessed it, more brown leaf tips in the fall and winter. You can stop fertilizing altogether as the plant enters a period of rest. Think of it as a light snack during its busy months and nothing during its winter hibernation. Now for the really fun part: propagation. One of the greatest joys of owning a spider plant is how easy it is to make more of them. Those little spiderets I mentioned earlier are essentially brand new plants just waiting to happen. Once a spideret has started to develop its own tiny roots, you can propagate it. You have two main options. The first is to gently snip the baby plant off the mother stem and place it in a small glass of water. In a few weeks, you'll see a healthy root system develop, and then you can plant it in soil. The second method is to place the spideret directly into a small pot of soil while it is still attached to the mother plant. Once it has established roots in its new pot, you can then cut the connecting stem. It's incredibly rewarding to watch these little babies grow into full-fledged plants that you can keep or give away as gifts. Beyond being beautiful and easy to care for, spider plants offer some fantastic benefits for your home environment. They are renowned for their air-purifying qualities. In fact, they were part of a famous NASA Clean Air study that identified houseplants that are effective at removing common household toxins from the air. Spider plants are particularly good at filtering out formaldehyde and xylene, which are chemicals often found in building materials, furniture, and common household products. So, by having a spider plant in your home, you're not just adding greenery, you're actively improving the quality of the air you breathe. This can lead to a healthier living space, fewer irritants, and an overall sense of well-being. Furthermore, like all houseplants, spider plants can help boost your mood and reduce stress. The simple act of caring for a living thing, watching it grow, and connecting with nature, even indoors, has proven psychological benefits. They can increase feelings of calm and reduce anxiety. Having plants in your workspace can even improve concentration and productivity. So, placing a spider plant on your desk or in your living room is an easy and natural way to create a more peaceful and positive atmosphere. Plus, they are completely non-toxic to cats and dogs, making them a safe choice for pet owners, which is a huge bonus for many of us. Let's quickly troubleshoot some common issues. We've talked a lot about brown tips. This is the most frequent complaint and is usually caused by dry air, inconsistent watering, or chemicals in your tap water. Try increasing humidity by misting your plant occasionally or placing it on a pebble tray with water. If the leaves are pale or yellowing, it could be a sign of too much direct sun, or it might need some fertilizer if it hasn't been fed in a while. If the leaves are limp and the base is dark, that's a classic sign of overwatering and potential root rot. In that case, you'll want to check the roots and repot into fresh, dry soil if necessary. So, to recap, give your spider plant bright, indirect light. Water thoroughly when the topsoil is dry. Use a well-draining potting mix and a pot with drainage holes. Feed it lightly during the spring and summer, and enjoy the endless supply of new baby plants you can propagate. These plants are truly the gift that keeps on giving. They add beauty to your space, purify your air, and are incredibly forgiving, making them the perfect companion for anyone looking to bring a little bit of nature indoors. I hope this guide has inspired you to either get your first spider plant or to appreciate the one you already have even more. They are such wonderful low-maintenance plants that offer so much in return. If you have any questions or your own spider plant tips to share, please drop them in the comments below. I love hearing from all of you and learning from our shared experiences. Thank you so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you do not miss out on more plant care guides and tips. Happy planting, and I'll see you in the next video.